Brawd.
Hi, so here we are in the middle of Cardiff for another testimonial from one of our Brawd clients, Mr. Mark Lawlor here. So you can see where he's made me go high vis.
Yep.
So thanks for that, and you can hear all the stuff going on. So
Be safe.
over to you. Right.
Hello.
So Mark, just tell us a bit about yourself, age, kind of.
Well, my
What do you
name
do
is
for a
Mark,
living?
as you know. I'm 39 years old. I'm a service manager and a site manager for Portakabin Limited. We have various sites all over Cardiff and Wales and southwest of England. Yeah, so we're based in Cardiff.
So here we are in a little Portakabin. Yeah. So tell me about. Oh, there's the van. Yeah, all work going on in action. Monday afternoon. So tell me a bit about what was the problem with your health, fitness, maybe even well-being. You know, before we got you on board with Brawd. So just take me through.
Well, I came on board in September 2014.
Yeah.
I felt with my job and my lifestyle, because I'm fairly new to Wales as such. I'm here a few years, but
Are you not Welsh?
No, can you not tell? No,
Yeah, sorry.
I'm Scottish. And I tried to train a lot of myself, do a bit of running here and there, but things just used to catch up with me. So my weight and my fitness would go up and down. But in August 2014, I felt I came to a bit of a, I don't know, what's the word?
A roadblock.
A roadblock where
Just
I just
had
felt
enough.
overweight, tired. I have a young son. I just felt I haven't got the energy for him. And I seen advertised on Facebook, and I rang you, had a chat, and
You did ring me, yeah.
yeah, and nearly bottled it turning up, because it is a little bit intimidating your first session because you just don't know anybody. But it's the best thing I've ever done.
Awesome. So what? You know, what have you tried before? You know, so you obviously thought, right? You know, you obviously thought that I need to do something about this.
Yeah.
So you hadn't resided the fact that this was it.
Yeah.
You know, this was it now. You know, I've got to just watch TV.
Yeah.
You know, just get fatter,
Yeah.
and that's it. What have you tried to kind of?
Well, in my early day, I used to play a lot of sports, so I was big into my football.
Yeah.
Back home, would be either it was Gaelic football, soccer, hurling, that sort of stuff. I used to get involved in all that. As soon as I hit 30, I got a few injuries, and I kind of just packed it in, and I kind of stepped away from it then. So that used to keep me naturally fit. And then over the years, I tried to just do my own thing, whether I'd go for a run, but I could never really stick with it. And something had to give, something really had to give.
Yeah.
And that was it. When I seen that advertised, turned up. It was tough at the start, but
So take me through.
yeah.
Take us through your first session.
First session was a Thursday night.
I remember it.
Yeah, it was a September, typical September. It was a decent evening.
It was boiling actually. I
Yeah,
remember,
yeah. So turned up, met you, met Daff, met all the boys, introduced me. A little bit intimidating, is in my own head. That
Of course. Yeah.
I was a bit concerned that I wouldn't be able to keep up with people and everything, but you guys put me to the side. There was a couple of other newbies that night as well. While the others cracked on with it, Daff, I think, looked after us, and he explained how to do the warm-ups and explained that it'll take time, that not to be under pressure. And he was right. He looked after us for the first month or so. We were kind of a little bit of a step behind everybody because we were getting the technique right.
Yeah.
And as I said, within 2-3 months, my weight fell off. Fitness levels went really up, and I got a buzz from it. And then met some fantastic friends who I call family now, so because they're all decent blokes.
So why is it different? Why is Brawd different to, say, just going to a circuits class or just turning up?
But for me, because I come from a footballing background,
Yeah.
there was always a banter. There was always a bit of crack. Try and train, but have fun at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's what I absolutely love about our sessions, that everybody is there and they're serious because they all want to get fit and everything, but everybody has a laugh, and it's I actually live for Monday nights and Thursday nights and especially Saturday mornings, because although you're getting fit, we do have such great fun, and we're always laughing and getting fit at the same time. And I've made new friends, which is fantastic for me, because I have a limited kind of number of friends here, because it's kind of new to the country as such. And it's this is the best thing about it, but it's changed for me in the last. Things have changed in the last couple of months, because I've got myself fit. I feel fit as a fiddle, but my eating habits have been pretty bad. I could never cook properly. I was always eating processed food or pizzas, things, throw them in the oven or throw them in the microwave. And I came to you, Mark Lloyd.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. And I asked you for advice about cooking and nutrition, and we had a bit of what would you call it?
A romantic afternoon.
A romantic afternoon in my kitchen.
And Asda and lots of shopping.
So we looked at my kitchen, what food was in there, what cooking equipment I had, and then brought me through a few dishes and explained about the different nutrition, and that's my life's kind of my eating lifestyle has changed dramatically in the last 2 months, which is, and I feel the difference now inside. I feel healthier, I feel more energy.
And we're not perfect either, are we?
No, I mean we just had a biscuit now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, did we? Oh, Christ.
And we had a bit of a session all weekend, so life goes on.
But that was, so we do like a drink as well. That's about Saturday evening, the Christmas party. So, how did that feel? Because I mean, it was very humbling for me being a coach. So, on the other side of the fence, what
was epic. The fact that within our own group, guys, when they come together, they realise they have different skills and so on, and somebody realised within the band or within the Brawd that there was a drummer, there was a bass player, there were 2 guitarists, he calls himself a singer,
Pete,
and they put together a band and played that night, and it was fantastic. Absolutely, they had 10 songs I think they played, and it was amazing that somebody could, just from a group of people coming together, and but that was the start of the night, and then the awards, got 2 nominations, didn't quite get my award,
well done, mate, that's really good though.
I felt, really good, felt like I've come a long way.
A pebble.
Within a year.
You got a pebble though, didn't you?
I got a pebble.
Yeah.
Which is up on my shelf.
Nice.
And everybody seemed to have a great time, and it felt like as I said, it felt like a family. Everybody close, everybody knows each other. There was new people who come to the group, they were there as well, and they had a great time as well. So that was good for them, that they get to kind of socialise as well. And it was an amazing night. And Sunday wasn't too clever, but hey ho.
Right. Is there a typical session?
Well, no, because it's quite mixed. As in, Monday nights it's kind of it's like a CrossFit.
Indoors.
High intensity indoors. So if you don't like getting wet and mucky, that's perfect. For me, I like my weight sessions. I've taken it in the last couple of months. I've gone into that and I'm enjoying that. So on a Wednesday night, I get into the weights.
So what do you think before you did, weights? Because people, men and women, just think, oh, weights. That's not for me. That's
no. I think it's.
What
it's,
do you find
it's the coaches, it's you guys who know your stuff. It's not you turning up and all muscle heads and all that. Because far from it. It's like we turn up and it's all about technique, doing things the right way. So it takes time to learn all the different moves and and techniques. And then they build on it each week. You guys keep a record of what we do each week, so we don't have to, because I'm the worst in the world for remembering anything. So when we turn up, we're like, this is what you done last week. We're going to look at it and build on it each week. So that's fantastic that it's controlled, it's planned.
And you're making good progress as well, aren't you?
Really, I've noticed the difference myself.
Have you noticed any physical changes?
Yeah. I have muscles on my left arm now, not just on my
right. Good. No, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
So it's fantastic. And then I live for Saturday mornings, and I always say this: I love my Saturday mornings, and that's your session, and it's you just don't know what you're getting.
I don't know what we're doing.
I don't think you know either. Yeah. It's like I'm not sure.
So where do we tell me about what the difference? What type of training sessions? can you expect on a Saturday morning? What take us through the locations first.
Well, Saturday mornings is usually Barry Island.
Yeah.
Depending on if the tide's in or out. We tend to go on the beach if the tide's out, which is great fun.
Yeah.
Because you could just roll around in the sand.
Yeah.
And,
Love it.
When you're doing burpees in the sand, it doesn't hurt as much as doing it on the tarmac. But it's good fun. If it's the tide's in, we go up the promenade. But we can, whether it's kettlebells or whether it's TRX or whether it's just body weight training. But the theme is always fun. It's always like a game, not like a competition, but a game is in, good fun. You might have a couple of teams against each other, and and that's where the banter starts, and then as we're going along, we realise this is just not working as much. You tweak it to suit as we go along, and it usually works out in the end, and it's fantastic. And everybody has a coffee and a bacon sandwich afterwards. And,
nice.
And we set your Saturday up. Your weekend, So
I love it as well.
And for me, Saturday night is my kind of night that I can have a few beers and maybe even a pizza.
Yeah.
And it's my guilt-free kind of way. Good session Saturday. Enjoy a Saturday night.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Wicked. What would you say to someone considering, showing up for a free trial or a session, or maybe the post-Christmas New Year thing?
I think you need to, if you're going to do it, you need to be committed. You need to be determined that this is what you want to do. Don't just turn up because you think you're going to get a 2-week free trial. If you want to change your life, this is where you need to come to. So you need to have the right head on you. So be mentally wanting to do it, and turn up and have fun. That's what it is. It's all about fun, and it's a bit of a buzz as well. I think the first month or two will be tough because your body is being put through the mill of not used to it. But you'll absolutely love it, and for me, it's meeting new people, new friends. We all have a secret Facebook page where we're all it's all kept within, and we're always meeting up for curry nights, going just for beers if the rugby's on.
Yeah.
We meet up for a run sometimes, or people go hiking.
Yeah.
You name it. People putting a band together, doing bands. It's fantastic, and don't feel it's intimidation because you don't know anybody. We're very welcoming, and we look after you, and not just the coaches, everybody else will look out for you.
Yeah.
And the other thing as well, there's always somebody there, no matter what's going through your life, whether you've split up with your partner or you've lost your job. There's always somebody in the group that has gone through the similar situation. And there's always people there at hand if you want advice or just a shoulder to cry on. There's somebody there for it, and it's fantastic. So
because men aren't great at sometimes saying they feel like shit.
No, exactly,
And I think it's important that they have that private space or just access to like-minded men.
Yeah, and that's because it's all kept within. You can say anything, and it's not gonna. It's
anything legal.
Anything legal, yeah.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
That's fantastic. So thanks, Mark.
Yeah, no worries.
Awesome stuff. We're just going to have a little kiss now, and I'll be it. All right, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
YMCA.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers.
Brawd.